Hi, in this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to access the Libby app through a web browser. The Libby app gives you access to millions of ebooks and audiobooks. All you need to have is a library card from a participating library system. The first thing you'll need to do is get to the Libby website and have your library card ready. You'll search for your library, and once you've found your library and clicked on it, you will be prompted to sign in with your library card. You'll need the number on the back of your library card and your library PIN to gain access to Libby. Once you've done that, you'll log in to your bookshelf. From here, you'll see some icons at the bottom of the screen. If you click on the magnifying glass, you'll be able to search by keyword, author, maybe even a specific title that you know that you're looking for. Let's go ahead and search for Agatha Christie and see what pops up. We've got all of these search results that are available. It should be noted that not all books are going to be available on every account because Libby is different based on which library system you're linked through. So your library system may give you different offerings than someone else's library system. Now, once we're into all of our search results, you're going to want to notice that some things say borrow next to them and some things say place hold. Things that say borrow are available immediately. Things that say place hold, somebody else already has it checked out, and you can go ahead and get on the hold list and see if you'll be able to get that book soon. If you hover over this little time glass thing here, it'll pop up and give you the wait time of how long that hold should take. All right, so once you've found a book that you think that you'd like to go ahead and borrow, all you need to do then is click on Borrow. It's going to take you to an information page about that book where it'll show you how many days you're going to be borrowing that book for. If you're sure that that's the book that you'd like to borrow, go ahead and click Borrow. And now you have that book borrowed. You could go ahead and read that book now or keep on browsing. If we click Read Now, we'll be given the options to access it through the app or to keep on going here through the web browser with Libby. We'll have immediate access to our book and be able to start reading it right away. Now, it's not just books that we have here on Libby. There's also audiobooks. If you notice this gray bar at the bottom of some books, those are indicating an audiobook, and it gives you the running time of how long that book audio lasts. Now, if we go back down to our icons at the bottom of the screen, you'll also have this library icon where you'll be able to browse. If you're not sure exactly what you'd like to look at, there's different categories. There's curated lists made by your library system of suggestions that they think that you might find interesting. So you could go ahead and check out this icon here to find out all of those things and do a little bit of browsing. This middle icon here takes you to your information screen. Here is where you'll be able to see all of the libraries that you have linked to Libby. That's a great feature of Libby. Since not every library system offers all of the books that you might be looking for, one book that you might be looking for from one library system might not be available there, but it might be available at another one. So if you have more than one library that you have a library card for, go ahead and link them up and you'll have more search results coming up. You could do that here by clicking the Add Library and adding another library system's card. Or if you have additional family members from the same library system, you can add them under the Manage Cards section. Coming back down to our icons, if we click on this book here, that takes us back to our bookshelf where we'll be able to have access to the books that we have borrowed and maybe see some books that we've borrowed in the past. We've also got this last icon at the bottom called the tags icon. This gives you a way to earmark some books that you might not be able to check out right now. Maybe you are full on the number of loans that you're allowed to have out at that time. Well, you can tag that book for later and show that you would like to check it out later. If we head back over to the search icon where we were looking at our Agatha Christie books, we'll notice that next to each book, there's the tag icon. If we click that, we'll be able to bookmark that book that we'd like to check it out later. You can even create your own tags. So that way you can create categories if you're working on specific projects and you want to save specific books for specific purposes. You can create your own tags. All right. And so that is Libby. Now you'll be able to go out and access millions of free ebooks and audiobooks simply by linking your library card to the Libby app. Thanks for listening.